Hello, everybody. We're not starting this one out with a cutscene. We're starting this out with this, the Batcopter landing, because today we're going to be playing the Justice League missions. I hope you all enjoy this episode, and I'm gonna leave it to myself, actually. This is just me voicing over. Anyway, hope you enjoy this episode, and I'll try and get another one out during the week, but no guarantees. It's probably gonna happen on the weekend, honestly. Anyway, see ya. Alright, so if you don't know, the Justice League missions are kind of this game's replacement for the open world, because we don't get that. They're kind of like a replacement for the 1 million studs mission that's in the game too, but I would count it more so towards replacement for the open world. So, I'm pretty sure there are 6 of them, and they involve you, just one character, and you go into a random area, and you play as different members of the Justice League, and you defeat waves of enemies, and then after you defeat one wave, you get, like, the suit signals that you would use to change suits usually, but instead they're so that you change characters, because characters are locked right now. So I cannot play, if I tried to, which I won't right now, if I tried to, like, change characters, I wouldn't be able to. I can only play as Wonder Woman right now until I defeat this wave, and I move on to the next character. So you switch to a different character, and then you defeat another wave. And then after a certain amount of time, you go to the final part, you defeat a short boss, and then you unlock a character and get a few studs. And these missions also don't allow you to use extras. So, yeah, there's very interesting. It really is just you kind of in just the same area for a level. But yeah, this is Gotham Theater. My least favorite one of all of these has got to be Arkham Nightmare. I really don't like that one, but I don't have too much against it. I know that the boss battle at the end of this one is like 2 of the Joker on those like film projectors that for some reason shoot lasers, if you remember from the first boss battle that you get in it. Well, not the first boss battle actually, but like the Joker encounter at the very first level. This game's a little weird. If you haven't seen the entire series, please go watch it, and try to watch it all the way through. I know it's a bit unbearable for like one episode. I think the Joker bot episode was really boring. I didn't edit it very well, and I didn't voice over very well, but hopefully this one is a little less boring. I will try to get Lego Batman 3 playthrough out in a week, but I do want to, like, do all the Justice League missions and then start on the 100% missions. I don't know where to get all the characters, but I will see what I can do. I don't know, because I know that I have a lot of mini-kits from the earlier levels, so I might have a little bit of trouble doing the earlier levels and knowing exactly what mini-kits you get from them, but just know I will do mini-kit guides and 100% guides if you're interested in them. If the first mini-kit guide does not do very well, I won't bother doing any more. It's not just mini-kits, it'll of course be all level extras, but I just want to see what we're doing. At the end of this, I will showcase the characters we unlock, but yeah, I just want to kind of show you one of the fun features about this game, because there's another fun feature is the character customizer. I love the character customizer in this game. Yep, there's Hush. Anyway, as I was saying, I love the character customizer in this game because you can get different ability packs from it, and that's really cool. So basically, if you unlock enough of a certain character, then if you unlock enough characters, it will take some abilities from different characters, and it will give you what's called an ability pack. And the ability packs allow you to have different abilities. If you've seen any of my shorts promoting this series, I have, like, my custom character, and he's, like, shooting lasers, and, like, he can double jump. Yeah, you can change that around if you want to, in the character customizer pack. That pack is called the, Hazmat pack. It's the first pack you unlock in the game, and you aren't even supposed to have it unlocked, but you unlock it once you customize your first character, even though you're not supposed to. So, yeah. And there's another pack, like the Speedster pack, the Heroes pack. There's plenty of little character packs that you can unlock, and then once you unlock them, you can use them to customize your characters and give them cool abilities. I kind of wish you could individually customize their abilities, but I guess the ability packs work fine, because I know in the Xbox version you can't even customize their abilities. You can just give them weapons, which is kind of boring, honestly. I disagree with that, but, you know, such is such. I know that the Xbox version has, like, a ton of customizable characters and, like, barely any, like, use for them, because you don't have a lot of customization options. You don't have great ability. You can't even give them any abilities, so it's just kind of useless. I love the DC Supervillains customizer. I thought it was, like, my favorite customizer ever, and I know a lot of people would agree. I also think a lot of people would agree that the Skywalker Saga should have had customizers, but yeah. What else do I have to talk about this weird game? Yeah, there's also, you might see a trophy up there, kind of like that trophy signal in the top left corner of my screen. That, if it ever goes to silver, it means that I get ×2 studs. If it's gold, it means I get ×3 studs in a character. If it goes to silver, I get ×2 studs in a character. And if it hits bronze, I get, I think, just ×2 studs. I don't get a character if I do that. I think the goal is to die as little as possible or complete it as fast as possible. I have no idea how the medal is determined. I just know it's determined in some odd way. So, yeah. I also... Why doesn't Aquaman... That makes no sense. Why is Aquaman not invincible to acid? Isn't he, like... Shouldn't he be... Alright, whatever. Shoot, what was I talking about? I was talking about, the trophy. And then also in the top right corner, you might see that weird little X symbol. That is the wave marker. It fills up based on how many waves I complete. So, I get it fills up with blue, and then once it is entirely filled up, I get a new, of course, like, suit changer or character changer, and then I start a new wave. And if you can see that logo on the middle left, that logo of, like, the character with the dizzy symbols and the 4 out of 8, that'll go to a 5 out of 8 once I complete this round. Also, this is one of the things I'm talking about. I hate these goons right here that I'm fighting. Not the spiders, but these white goons. I really don't like them, because you can't even punch them, and they do this annoying thing where they, like, grab onto your character, and you have to stun them, but they're not, like, standard heavy goons. It's really weird behavior, and I don't know why they were put in here, but they're not my favorite type of goon. I gotta say, for all the goons that this game includes, I wish there were more in the game's roster. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the thing where they hold on to your back for some reason. I don't know why they do that, and it's annoying, but they just do it for some reason. I know... I'm sorry I haven't been uploading as much, I suppose. I should have... I keep trying to, like, pressure myself into putting just like a general time to where I'll upload on, but I also want to focus on trying to make my content better. Speaking of which, please tell me, please give me feedback about my content here. I know these videos don't get a lot of comments or views. I'm trying to promote them more. I want to know if this is good or if this sucks, because I know my content in the past, especially with my complete Saga playthrough, don't even bother watching it. All of it is boring. But I know with the complete Saga playthrough, all of the episodes were boring except like the Jabba's Palace one. I think it was called like Christmas Special. I'm pretty sure that one honestly wasn't as boring from what I could see, but still, it had more viewer watch time, although it doesn't have a lot of views, I'm pretty sure. It's just, I want to improve the content here, so please give me feedback there. Back to talking about the game, I really wish we had the ability to unlock more of the goons. I guess this is a mobile game, so you can't ask for much, but still, this game has like 30 more characters than the Xbox version. I really wish we had like those drill characters, those drill bots that we fight in the metro, and then that we also just fought back there, but they have gray torsos. And then I really wish we had like those hazmat goons, like the ones over there. And then I really wish we had like the kryptonite goons too. I wonder if there's a mod for those. I wonder if people make mods for this game, for the mobile version of this game. I don't know, I'd have to look it up, and I don't even know how to get mods on my games without like an app, so probably not. Speaking of which, I do not know how much demand there is for this series. I just know that it's honestly done really well. This series already has more views than my entire TCS playthrough, which is a little insane, but thank you guys. It seems the series is really doing well. I think like the first episode has like 100 views, which is awesome. I think it's kind of high demand. I don't know. I think people just like seeing this weird game. I don't know if I have anything to do with it. I don't think I do. I think it's just the playthrough of this game. But yeah, let me know if we should do the playthrough of LEGO Batman 3 sooner, because I'm kind of excited to jump into it, but I also want to do some things for the rest of this game, because I want to 100% complete this game finally and show my childhood self that I can do it. Because I know when I was I guess I am still a kid, but when I was littler, I always wanted to 100% the game and have like all the characters and all the customs and like just infinite ability to fight people, and then I could move on finally. That was what I always wanted to do. But I never got to it because I was a stupid, dumb child who didn't know how to 100% a video game. Can you really blame me? Did any of you really 100% any game? LEGO games, I'm talking LEGO games. And like, actually, really 100% complete them? And I'm talking about like the relatively newer games. Like, not LEGO Batman 2. That game is easy to complete. That was my first LEGO game that I 100% completed. I know the first LEGO game that I actually played on an Xbox was, by the way, when you grow up playing these little flash games, these mobile flash games, you do not get a taste of what it really is to play a LEGO game. Trust me on that one, because I definitely did not. Why are there Arkham patients in a metro? That makes no sense. Anyway, you do not get any feel for what the game is like playing it on Xbox, because playing it on Xbox is so much fun. I remember the first game I ever actually got was a LEGO City Undercover. I think it was in like 2020 that I got it, actually. I think it was like around the time of the pandemic. So I just played LEGO City Undercover. I wanted to 100% it, but yet again, 100%ing that game is an insane grind. I actually did get to like 70%, which is pretty insane, but I did not 100% complete it yet. But I did actually manage to 100% complete. I think Lego Batman 2 was the second video game I ever played, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. And, well, second video game on Xbox that I ever played. Again, this was the first video game I ever got to play. First Lego video game I ever got to play on my phone. First video game I ever played was Minecraft, actually. But this is the first Lego video game, and it was so much fun. I remember I didn't know how to use the level selector, so I kept playing Gotham Theater all over again. And when I finally 100%ed the game, I went back to go try and play the final battle level again. I was so sad because I realized, wait, I have to complete the Gotham Theater level. And then I ended up swiping on my screen somehow, and I found out that it was a level selector, and I remember being so disappointed that I never knew that. Because it took me like 2 years to 100% to actually like complete the storyline of the game, because I didn't know that you could just swipe and find out that you can actually use the level selector for what it was. So yeah, that was a pretty disappointing moment. I also remember that there was I remember for the second video game I ever played was Lego Batman 2, and I 100%ed it on my first time playing it. That was... Alright, so now we got the character showcase real quick. This is Hush and Deathstroke, the two characters we've unlocked here. Although, I don't know if you want to hear me yap more, so I will just continue yapping, because that's what I do best. I also remember, for Lego Batman 2, it was really fun to play. The open world was so much fun. I remember the weird flying mechanic in the game. It was really hard to fly with characters in the open world. And I always wondered why when I watched YouTubers, they never went to, like, Metropolis, because I thought Metropolis was the open world. It was only Gotham. That was really disappointing, but whatever. I remember the storyline was a lot of fun to play through. On my first time playing through it, or actually, yeah, I've only played through the storyline on Lego Batman 2 Xbox, like, twice. And I remember that you had that multicolored Batmobile. That was so weird. I wondered why it wasn't just called Robin's Batmobile, because that would have made more sense, but I guess it also makes sense to call it the multicolored Batmobile, because calling it Robin's Batmobile makes no sense, because, well, if you're gonna call it Robin's Batmobile, then that makes no sense, because wouldn't that be Batman's Batmobile? Wouldn't it be the Robin-mobile? Whatever. I remember I also tried to get the police car on my first time. Hey there! If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. I know every YouTuber does this at some point, so might as well do it now. It'd help me out. Please subscribe, if you would. I'm not going to show you analytics, because I'll be honest, I don't even know how to access those. But thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and thank you for sticking around to this part in the video. I will see you all soon, and also the cat reveal is at 50 subs. Goodbye, thanks for watching, and next episode coming out Saturday, Sunday, around there. Bye.